Right, we're live. Yo guys, Features Gaming here, welcome back to another stream here on the Twitch channel, and today, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm starting a brand new My Driver Career mode back on F1 2021. Hopefully I can actually complete this. But I might do only like 3 seasons or something, so yeah, we're going to click create new, we're going to go driver, we're not going to do any F2, we're going to go straight to F1, and we will do start from the beginning, and we'll do a custom 16 race season. So I want to do Bahrain, Imola, I'll have Spain on there, I won't put Monaco on there, actually I will for fun. I'll put Azerbaijan on there, won't do Canada, I'll do France, I'll do Austria, I'll do Britain, I will do Hungary, I'll do Belgium, I'll do Netherlands, I'll do Italy, I won't do Russia, I won't do Singapore, I won't do Japan, I won't do USA, I will do Mexico, Brazil, Australia, Saudi Arabia, I definitely want to do that. Actually, I'll switch it up and do that. So the season is going to be Bahrain, Imola, Spain, Monaco, Baku, France, Austria, Britain, Hungary, Belgium, Netherlands, Italy. Massive break there. Brazil, Australia, Saudi Arabia, and Abu Dhabi. Yeah. I don't know how this is going to go. But yeah, obviously those are the assists, career settings, driver moves on, meet the press, on R&D management, on team acclaim rate player. We'll leave those as default, I think. Obviously we'll make it so we can have mechanical failures. I thought you didn't like it, Abby. Right, it's okay in season 1. It's just like when you get, to better races, then it can get a little bit weird. We'll do a short qualifying. Can you set driver moves on very high? Is there a way to do that? There isn't a way to do it. It's just as on. There isn't a way to set, set a rate for that. Rules and flags. Yeah, everything looks fine. Simulation settings, we'll go for 92% AI. Simulation damage, yes, we'll have flashbacks. Realistic, hard, low fuel mode. Manual race starts, collisions on, yeah, everything like that is cool. Weather and time, we'll have it as approximate, so it may not be 100% correct, that.
First things first, let's create your driver.
So we need to go ahead and create a driver. I think I might just use an existing one if I can, but it doesn't look like I can do that. So we'll just go with Jarno Opmeer, and we will start our nationality. And you know what? Because we're as Jarno Opmeer, that is going to be our driver. Because why not? We're going to give Opmeer his well-deserved debut in Formula 1.
Mr. Monaco.
And we'll call him as Mr. Monaco. Driver number... What is his driver number? Hold on. I don't even know what his driver number is. Hold on, let me just Google it quickly. There should be an easy answer for that. What is Jarno Opmeer's racing number? 30, apparently. Right.
And now let's focus on your driver's look.
Okay, driver's look. I'm gonna get out of his helmet because why not? It's actually a helmet that I actually like the design of, so I'm gonna go with that. And in terms of the character poses, That definitely. In terms of this, we'll have him doing the ballet pose as well. And then in terms of Victory Call Radio.
Yes, 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 guys, yes! Come on, boys! Oh, okay. Somebody want to tell me how to stop this thing? Be afraid. Be very afraid. Call, call, call!
I don't know.
Someone get me my sandwich. I think I left my lunch back there.
Yeah, we'll do that one. Right, advance. There we go.
We need to decide which team to sign with.
Right.
Choose carefully, as once you reach F1, the team you drive for will expect you to deliver appropriate results.
Now, I'm going to switch it up a little bit, okay? Now, normally, obviously, Jan Ortmid does actually race for Mercedes. I'm going to go for AlphaTauri. I'm going to pick Gasly as my teammate.
You can go back and edit anything.
And I'm going to do that.
And we'll come back here at the start of each season.
I'm going to switch it up. We're going to go as AlphaTauri. We're going to go with a Red Bull Academy. Because why not? So here we are. Lovely character pose. We'll firstly see what we can get in terms of our R&D points. So we'll just get the recommended ones we can. I just started a new one. I chose Alfa Romeo. Nice. Okay, so they are not going to do absolutely anything before the thing. Obviously, we can't do anything at the facilities because that's managed by the team. And obviously, we can't do any of the activities. So we're going to go ahead and advance. We've got a car reveal as well. So go to car reveal. Are we ready to see the new AlphaTauri? I don't know if it's me, but every time I see that cutscene, I swear the music and the lights are always off sync, and it's only on the final two actual cutscenes where the sound is actually in sync with the lights. Every time I see it, it's different. Anyway, what are things? Indications from testing suggest the car has a decent pace, but I expect it to be somewhere around the middle of the field. Over the course of the season, I want us to best of the rest. So okay, whatever. Right, let's go ahead and go straight and go to Bahrain.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
And we'll go ahead and grab that because that'll come before Imola as well. Right, let's go to the race weekend. FP1. Unfortunately, we will have to do this. I think we'll do... I don't know. We'll do track acclimatization and then we'll sim all the other ones. Because I think we get track acclimatization on this. Because there's no option to skip. You were the things there. Cool. I wish you could sim through it. Honestly, I remember on other games you could jump straight to qualifying while simming it. I really wish you could do that. I really wish that was a thing. Because I did that all the time. I just simmed through until qualifying. They need to add that back. I think 2019 had it. You could sim to qualifying. I really enjoyed that.
Hello folks and welcome to Paddock Pass, your pre-race edition of
Hey.
the inaugural round of the 2021 Formula One World Championship. And I've got to say, it feels great to be back. As is tradition, there is something of an air of a first day back at school on arrival here. But it's more than that. It's a breath of fresh air. It's an element of normality in what has at times felt to be something of an abnormal world. Now, we were supposed to have a raft of new regulations this season, but as we know, they've been held back. Which does give all of these teams the opportunity to have a second bite at the cherry, one final chance to show what they can do in this era of Formula One. But the responsibility for results, as always, falls on the drivers. But with the cars at their disposal this year being very similar to the cars they had at their disposal last year, succeed, and they of course will put it all on themselves as a display of their innate skills and abilities. But the knife cuts both ways, because if they fail to succeed, there's absolutely nowhere for them to hide. The other question, though, remains as to which of these teams has been able to do the incredible, the impossible perhaps, with these regulations, and pull something out of the hat over the winter that gives them the march on their rivals. As always, we can't wait for this season to begin, but for now, from us, that's your...
Thanks, Will. Okie dokie.
This first race of the season is always quite difficult for us trackside, and
Yep.
for those back at the factory as well, as it's the first time the car has run since winter testing. The more consistent mileage you can get in these sessions, the happier we'll be.
Cool, so I don't care about the garage tutorial. We'll go ahead and apply the setup just as normal. By the way, once up around here, it does seem that way, yeah. We will go ahead and do track acclimatization as I said. And then, I mean, we could just skip. To be fair, we could just skip it.
Right, try to nail as many corner gates as you can. The faster you get through each corner, the higher the score. You'll need to deploy your DRS in the DRS zone as well. Approaching the DRS zone, watch your MFD for the activation point.
See, I'm not going to be driving like Yano up there. I'm not him. I don't even know what lines Yano takes. But there'll be a very strong possibility of me spinning out if I did.
Great stuff. You've pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation to build from over the weekend. fantastic. You obviously have a really good
I
understanding
don't
of
even
the
know what
circuit.
time I did. I caught it. Saved the season like Sainz did in Monaco, even though Sainz didn't even go off the track. Because if he did, he would have hit the wall. I mean, the save of my season so far, at least. There we go.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
My best is a 131.2, but that's on hards. Yeah, does anyone know? Right, look at the stick thing in the middle. You can see when I turn left and right, there's like, you see what I mean?
There's only
How do I get rid of that?
one lap of fuel remaining.
It's probably not easily seen on the stream, but when I turn, the stick kind of like doubles to one side. It gets a little bit annoying, and I don't know how to, how to turn it off, get rid of it. Oh,
And
that's
with
going to
all the
mean I go
cars
into
now over the
FP2, I
line,
think.
Let's see our top three again. Verstappen, Hamilton, and
I meant to click retire. Right, well, we'll retire from this session quickly, and then we'll just
The session
simulate
has
through
drawn to a
FP3. I think what we will do is we'll go to quick simulate, and then we'll just keep simulating from the first to the last one, doing the ones that, like the 100% and or the most percent chance that we can do. So say, for example, this is what we'll do. We'll go to next session, quick practice. Whatever the first one is, we'll just do that. We'll do all of the 100%, or whatever the biggest percent chance will be. And we'll just keep doing that for the entire thing. Apparently a 70% failed, which is not ideal. Then we'll do that one. Yeah, cool. We'll do that one, which we don't have. I mean, if we can do a 25% one, then we will go ahead and do that, because there is a possibility that we will still get it. But there's literally nothing we can do now. So we'll end session, and we'll just keep doing that until FP3. It'll be quicker than doing them just normally. Also, I don't know if I should go on mute for the things, for the races. It just means I can just chill out and just race, but then obviously it won't be any entertaining. We have to go now. I don't know. It's not half term for me. Oh, is it not? Oh. Well, I'll go on mute on this stream and see what we're like, I guess. And people in the UK, I think it probably is actually, I'm afraid. Well, at least you'll be able to join the trekking stream later on, I guess. Right, let's get going. Terrible entry of the second sector. Alright, see you, Melvin. Terrible last corner. P5 as it stands. I think that's still probably okay. Oh my god, I keep thinking from F1 2017 that things at the bottom. Right, well, we'll get another set of softs on for the last lap. I think everyone's doing a lap on softs. Yeah, no one is going on mediums. I mean, mediums would be the strategical thing, but obviously, because we're doing short qualifying, whatever, you know, we'll, whatever people start on will be the time that they start on, if that makes sense. Or set a lap on. Right, we'll wait until, I think the cutoff's about 3:30. They'll go out then at 3:30. Oh, right into traffic. Okay, well, we can slow down a little bit. We don't have to go fully out just yet. We can get a decent lap in. But that has just allowed Alonso to get a massive slipstream off me.
1 minute to go.
I think I did better on my first lap through those corners. P9, hey!
And with qualifying complete, let's review
Ahead of
our top
Gasly.
three today.
Wow.
Bottas, Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Wow. Already out qualifying our teammate. And already, if we stay this, in the race, then we'll be in the points. I thought it was probably going to take us a few, probably a few races to, properly get on gas phase level. Right, well, we'll be going into the race starting in P9. So that means we'll be starting on the left. Yeah, I think.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. So here we are in 2021 at the start of another Formula One World Championship. It all begins here. Mercedes looking to retain their hold on the title. Red Bull seeking to secure their position as the main contender for that title. Ferrari no doubt hoping for a fresh start following their difficulties last year. And elsewhere on the grid, the prospect of some really exciting battles, including between the newly rebranded Aston Martin and Alpine teams. Lots to discuss then with Anthony Davidson, who's joined me in the commentary box for today's event.
It's good to be back, Crofty. Let's hope for some good racing today. We can't know at this point how competitive these teams are relative to each other, but hopefully nobody is able to run and hide. We want to see these drivers pushing to the limit all the way to the checkered flag.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid.
Alright, we don't need to see the grid. We know that. So yeah, indeed we are starting on the left. I'd rather start on that. Would it be medium hard? We can start on the mediums and then go on to the hards if we feel like we have pace. But if not, then we will go for an aggressive two-stop. Soft medium seems the best one. So I think we'll stick with that. Fuel load. We'll put in 31 just to be sure. Right, so just like the F1 2021 or the F1 2017 streams, I'm going to go on mute for the race. Just do the race. Hopefully, have a good one. So I'll speak to you when we are close to the checkered flag.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature. Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch. You have a drive. DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. lost some time to the car behind. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Copy that. Gap to car in front is 3.7 seconds. Gap to teammate behind is 8.3 seconds. Tyre condition is still looking good. The gap to the car ahead is 3.4 seconds. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Pierre is in for his stop. Go, go, go. Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left. Okay, good work. Great pass. We're leading our teammate by 8.5 seconds. Some information on Ocon. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. Green flag. gap to the car in front is 17.3 seconds. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Copy. Gap to teammate behind is 11.6 seconds. Okay, gap ahead is 18.8 seconds. Pierre is in the pits. Approaching the pit window, you'll be on the softs. We're leading our teammate by 32.6 seconds. We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. gap to car in front is 7.0 seconds. Right, come in at the end of this lap. Go now. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. To teammate behind is 13.0 seconds. have 5 laps of fuel remaining. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. Pulling out a second lap on the car behind.
Let's commentate around this final lap, shall we? Well, not really commentate, but
there's 3 laps
talk.
of fuel remaining.
Race has gone pretty well,
This is your
actually.
Final lap of the race.
Yes, there has been flashbacks, but that's just how I am with these racing games. P4 on the soft tyres, quickest lap. I knew that I wasn't going to catch up to the Red Bulls after the first stint, so I decided to do something different. Decided to go into the hard tyres to see if I could maybe potentially get something else, because I just knew that, you know, those Red Bulls were insanely quick. I didn't really do it to with Lando Norris pulled off there in retirement. I didn't really go onto the hards expecting me to, you know, like get, you know, ahead of the Red Bulls. I mainly did it to secure 4th. But if I could get ahead of the Red Bulls, like, that was a bonus. I did eventually get ahead of the Red Bulls, but then they went past me because their pace was just insane. So then I decided to go to lap 24 on the hard tyres, and I saw that Ricciardo behind me at that time was, you know, like 24 seconds behind, because I went for a pit stop to actually do what I then did, which is to then get the quickest lap of the race, because we're in P4 but got points. We might as well try and get that extra championship point for getting the quickest lap. So I able to did that. I have got the quickest lap, and here we are in P4 to take in Bahrain.
Race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Could have been a podium, but the Red Bulls were just too quicker. Bottas wins as well. Driver of the day, apparently, in my debut race as well. Wow.
Fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the desert.
What a race.
Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today.
What a race.
What set them apart from the rest?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again. Valtteri Bottas takes the top spot. He's our new Drivers' Championship leader after today's result. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
I have to give it to Mr. Monaco. That was a commanding performance today.
Mr. Monaco.
Very impressive indeed.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship.
13
Mercedes
points.
move to the top of the table.
Gasly
And with
got
that,
8.
We wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
I did have a few, you know, retries at the start, but I managed to get a decent start. Let's watch the replay, shall we? Yeah, I managed to get a pretty lightning start. Instead of my teammate, just went into the inside and they just dive bombed everyone, to be fair. That's how I did it. A little collision there with Hamilton. Probably my fault. Ricardo there on the outside. Oh, Norris, sorry, on the outside. Has to be very careful. I did have a great battle with someone coming into this sector. I can't remember. I think it was Alonso. No, Alonso's in P15. I can't remember. We'll see it. I hope. I think it was after the first round of pit stops. I think this is it. So it was with Alonso. He went into the inside defensive. I decided to stick it around the outside. Pretty much the same pace. I managed to keep the inside. He still kept on the outside. I made sure to give him space, and then I just got him on the inside there. I think that's probably one of the cleanest overtakes I've ever done. And probably one of the cleanest overtakes you'll ever see. Going into that corner there. And I managed to get the win. Or not get the win, but you know what I mean. Get people. Yeah, that was a
exciting race from our perspective.
Thank you, Claire.
Yours.
I was just going to say that.
You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you?
The car was light and nimble and it was a
You really
breeze.
looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled.
And I couldn't do this with a great team behind me.
It looks like you've really been focusing on research and development this season.
We put a lot of effort into our power unit.
It wasn't
Think
the
it's showing?
cleanest race today, was it?
No comment on that.
Appreciate your time.
Hello, Zerobug, how you doing? And hello, X Gamer as well. Sorry for not noticing you earlier in the race, because I had my mic muted. We got a follow as well. I think it was something Michelle. Something. So yeah, thank you for the follow on Twitch, obviously, by the way. There we go, the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix next time. I mean, I don't know when I'll do that, but obviously that'll be done in the stream when we do that race. But that's going to be it for today, so I hope you guys did enjoy it. Obviously, just a note as well, if you've already forgotten, I'm in a part of my Discord and everything. Just a reminder that the streams for this week on YouTube will be in the afternoon, mainly because it's half term in the UK, I think. Because apparently Melvin said that he wasn't in half term or something like that. So I think it's probably only in the UK only. And plus Britain's Got Talent is on in the evenings as well, which I want to watch. So yeah, gonna just say we'll do that. So and but because of the Whit week means that we have more time in the streams as well. So thought I'd switch them into the afternoon as well. But anyway, as I said, hope you guys did enjoy the stream. Make sure to drop a follow on the channel if you did enjoy it, and I'll see you all in the next stream. But until then, take care and peace out.